Hi guys, it's Daniela again and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm bringing you a one brand tutorial. And the brand that I'm going to be using is Primark Beauty. And yeah, nothing else to say, so let's get started. So first of all, I've already primed my face with the PS Primer. This one that you know I like because the bottle was almost empty. So I'm just going to prime my eyes and I'm going to use the PS My Perfect Colour Liquid Concealer. I'm not really a fan of this concealer if I'm honest, but it's the only concealer they've got, surprisingly. But if you would have seen my last video, you would have known that I'm not really a fan of that concealer. It's just medium coverage. It's not too bad, but it's just, I haven't reached for it. But I think that's also because I got tart shape. It blends really easy, as you could just see. So I'm just going to set that in place. I don't have their translucent powder. I'm just going to set my eyes with my Perfect Colour mattifying powder in porcelain. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use the PS Urban eyeshadow palette. And I did say that I was going to use this palette more to see what I think of it, but I actually haven't. So I'm going to go in with this colour, which is called Mirage. And the reason why I haven't used this palette since is I just haven't reached for it. It has been at the bottom of my collection, so I probably didn't see it in my collection. So I'm just building up this colour in my crease. And these shadows are extremely powdery. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with this colour, which is the colour Rust, just to intensify my crease further. And these colours are working fine. I'm still building up that rust colour in my crease. So for my eyelid, I'm going to go in with the Nude Matte Eye Cream. And it looks like this. I can't remember what this is called. And I really like this. So I'm just going to put this on my lid. And I think I'm going to go over it with the purple. So this would kind of be like a sticky base for the purple. And I really like the colour as well. It's such a pretty colour. And it's actually a really good base. So I'm going to go in with a brush and just pat this on with a brush. So I'm going to just cut above my crease with that colour. That was like the easiest cut crease I've ever done in my life. That cream I really, really like. I highly recommend buying these matte eye creams. So with whatever's on my brush, I'm going to just dip in to this purple colour. And this is called Merlot. Just going to pack this onto my eyelid. Because there's still some eye cream on the actual brush, it's adding as like a sticky base. So it's sticking on really nicely. Oh, I really like that. Purple's coming out really nice. I think with these shadows, it's having a sticky base for the shimmers so they can really stick down. So I'm going to do the rest of my face now. I'm going to come back to my eyes in a little bit. So as I said before, I've already primed using the primer water, but I'm going to go in with their strobing cream in Pearl. Just going to put some on my finger and just tap it in and let it blend out. And this really does give like the prettiest glow. And it doesn't make your skin oily. That's the one thing I noticed as well. Like it doesn't make it oily or super dry. It is really good. So as you can see, it's definitely given my skin some glow, which I love. So I'm going to use my Perfect Colour Long Wear Ultimate Matte Foundation, Double Coverage, Matte Finish, Oil Free, SPF 15. And this is £5 by the way. So I'm just going to go in with a beauty blender. And this colour is definitely too light for me. That was the tiniest drop and it has covered up quite a lot. I don't think this is full coverage personally. Not on the first go anyways. I'm just going to add a little bit more. I look ghostly. Ghostly. So that's my foundation. Now I'm just going to go in with concealer. I'm going to use the same concealer that I used to prime my lids. And this colour is way too off for me. I'm just going to blend this out. This concealer really is so easy to blend. So I really like that part about it. Let's see what it looks like under my eyes now. So I don't know if you can see, but you can still see redness. You can still see my dark under eyes. Does nothing for my under eyes. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more and just try and build this up. Yes, this concealer is definitely medium coverage. Buildable, but, you know, it's no tart shape tape, which not everyone likes tart shape tape. So that's definitely covered much more. This concealer is really nice for like more natural days. So for under my eyes, I'm going to go in with the same powder that I used to set my eyelids, which was this bad boy. And this powder is highly mattifying. So now for bronzer blusher, I'm going to use the PS Chocolate Cheek Palette. And I'm going to go in with the colour Milk Chocolate, which is a nice bronzer colour. And I have used this quite a few times now since purchasing it. And it's just a really nice shade of bronzer for my skin tone. Probably won't work with everyone's skin tone. So I've got a single blusher that I can use, or I can use this one. So I'm going to actually go in with this one, and I might add this one just a tiny little bit. So I'm going to go in with the colour that's chocolate orange. That looks nothing like chocolate orange, but okay. So now I'm going to add a little bit of this, because this is really pigmented. Very powdery, but very pigmented. Ooh, a bit heavy. I'm just going to go over this just to diffuse this a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the PS Pure Glow palette, and I've been using this colour for ages now, and I think this is called Glimmer. I really like this palette. Highly, highly recommend. And it's not like powdery, as you can see. Nothing comes off. I'm just going to set my face. I know this is primer water. It says hydrates and refreshes. I'm just going to put this all over my face again. And then go over my skin with a beauty blender. I'm actually going to go off camera and do liner, just because I don't have a liner from Primark. Hi guys, I'm back. So as you can see, I've got liner on, and they are not sisters. They're not sisters. They are distant cousins. Yeah? Okay. So now for brows. So for brows, I'm just going to brush them out, and the brow pencil I'm using is the PS Skinny Brow Pencil in Brown. And I actually really like this brow pencil. Really, really good. So I'm just going to go under a little bit. I don't do a lot to my brows. I just try and make them a little bit fuller at the beginning. And this colour is quite light, so I really like it for this purpose. It's a lot lighter than my actual brows, so it doesn't look too obvious. So it's just added the tiniest bit of fullness. So for the end bit of my brow, I'm going to go in with the pomade, which is the PS Iconic Brow Pomade. And I actually really like this brow pomade. Really do. I think I might prefer this one over my Makeup Revolution one. Maybe it's because of the colour that I got in the Makeup Revolution one, but it's too dark. And that is my brows. So now I'm going to go back in with this one and just do my lower lash line. So for my lower lash line, I'm going to go in straight with that rust colour and take that into my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with the colour Mirage, which is this peachy colour here, and just blend out the brown with that colour. And I like connecting it to my eyeliner. So I'm actually going to go off camera and put on the Primark So Soon New York lashes. Hi guys, so as you can see, I haven't got lashes on. It just was not working. One lash went on really well, the other just was not sticking down, and I got frustrated. So the mascara I'm using is the PS Lash Contour Mascara, and I like this mascara a lot. This mascara is like a plastic one, it's not like a head one. I don't know what's the proper term for it. And I really like the applicator actually. The only thing with this is that this does flake as the day goes on. So, just to let you know. Now for lips, I have quite a choice. Okay, so apparently I don't have any Primark lip liners except this one. This one comes in a lip kit, and the only reason it's small like this is, yes, I have used it, but with me trying to sharpen it and trying to get a point, this is what I get when I try and sharpen it. I forgot to use my brow mascara from Primark, and it's just called Brow Gel. Okay, now to finish off lips, Super Matte Liquid Lipstick, which I love, in the shade Carla. So I think I'm going to use this one. So I added a little bit of colour, but I'm actually going to go in with the PS My Perfect Nude Nourishing Lip Gloss in the colour Caramel Kiss. Just going to add a little bit of black liner to my waterline. And that's it for my one brand tutorial. So this is it. This is my final look using all Primark Beauty. I really like how the look has come out. I really like how dark my eyes are against my very glossy lips. So the two things I'm not that keen on is probably the concealer and the foundation, but everything else I really like. Eyeshadows definitely performed better this time than last time. If you haven't seen that video, it was a hot mess, so I would definitely link it up wherever it's meant to be linked. And yeah guys, so that's it. This is the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed my one brand tutorial. Please let me know if you'd like me to do more one brand tutorials. And yeah, if you liked it, please remember to give me a thumbs up and some comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.